Hello and welcome back. Today, I just wanted to highlight a couple of things for you as we are talking about Paycheck Protection Program. Many of you know that the program itself had a special feature that was added in there by President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. For lack of a title for it, I called it the Biden-Harris Initiative. That initiative allowed small businesses or micro businesses to be able to put their application in to the PPP process without having all of the other competition from the other applications from businesses that had 20 or more employees. So that initiative is scheduled to end at 5 o'clock today. So you only have about 4 hours remaining on this initiative in order to get in the front of the line to process your PPP application. Second thing is that if you did not process your application during this time period, I don't want you to panic. I don't want you to put in the wrong information. I don't want you to make a half-hearted effort to get your application in. I want you to know that there are still 21 days, unless Congress or somebody modifies the time frame, you still have 21 days to put your application in. The only thing that's going to be different is that you and everybody else will be putting their applications in during this same period of time. But don't let what anyone else is doing distract you from doing what is the right thing for your business. In this new initiative, there's been some calculations, there's been some formula adjustments, there's been some things that have been done to try to make it easier for small businesses to apply for the PPP loan. Things such as if you are a delinquent on a student loan, that will no longer count against you. If you have a non-fraud felony, that will no longer be counted against you unless you're still in the middle of a parole or still in the middle of your legal situations being processed by court systems, or if you're due to be incarcerated. Those things will get you disqualified. But if you're beyond all of that and you just now have have that on your record, and it is a non-fraud issue, guess what? That, for the most part, will not work against you in terms of trying to secure PPP funding for your small business. Another thing that you need to be aware is that Congress had set aside, President Biden had set aside an additional $1 billion for this category. So funding is available. The only thing at this particular point in time that you need to overcome is your desire to put in the application, to work with a lender, to process your paperwork that says you are a small business and that your small business is eligible for this PPP. There's still provisions in there that if you're in particular NAICS codes, meaning if you're in the hospitality or restaurant industry, those things still apply. There's still PPP first draw. There's still PPP second draw. But in order to get PPP second draw, you have to completely satisfy everything dealing with PPP first draw, meaning that either the first draw has been 100% paid or 100% forgiven or 100% returned, and that there's no balances on PPP first draw. If that is the case, you will be eligible for applying for PPP second draw. One of the biggest changes for PPP second draw is that you will need to demonstrate at least a 25% change, negative change in your business between one period, one quarter, and it could be the first, second, third, or fourth quarter in 2019 versus 2020. There are a lot of people positioning themselves and their customers to get PPP loans. You should be fighting for your portion of this fund release as well, providing your business has been economically injured. I will tell you what I've said before. This is a loan. This is not a grant. But as a loan, loans require repayment in some way, shape, form, or another. But there is a provision in here that allows for this loan to become forgiven, meaning you do not have to repay it. If you need help figuring out what should your logical next step be, or if you need help finding a lender to process your loan application, or if you need help figuring out why your loan was denied the first time and now you need to reapply, or if you need help asking the government to reconsider the amount of money that they loan you, then by all means, you need our help. We don't charge for our services because we're paid by the Small Business Administration to help you process your loans, to help you complete your paperwork, to help you understand the criteria, to help you save your business. And that's what we're doing here today. So don't hesitate to call us because we won't hesitate to serve you. Phone number where we can be reached is 817-515-2600. That's 817-515-2600. Or you can contact us by going to our website at Tarrant SBDC.org. That is Tarrant SBDC.org. In conclusion, you have 4 hours thereabout remaining today to process your application for the Biden-Harris initiative, or you have 21 days remaining in this PPP season unless the government extends it, or it could happen unless the government runs out of money. I encourage you to do what's best for your business and what's best for your employees. Call us at the Tarrant County SBDC, and you'll find us here ready, willing to help. 817-515-2600. Thank you and have a great day.